when it comes down to it, why is it that salespeople take losing a deal so personal? I mean, I got this question the other day. I'm like, this is going to be vlog number 18. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from San Diego, California, on a perfect day to talk about sales. And a perfect day to talk about you. Look, I'm at Mission Bay. Oh, perfect. Got the sun right here in the tree, so the video is not going to be like absolutely perfect, and you're going to see some shaking. So here's the thing. There's quite a few reasons why salespeople take losing a deal personally. First, there's time, energy, and effort put into the sales call. There's a bunch of, like, I went to meet with the people, I put 1 to 10 to 20 hours into this project, only for them to ghost me. That's a personal feeling. It's like, could feel like you waste your time, but like as a salesperson, you gotta get over that. 2, there's a second thing. There's a ton of ego involved. If you are around other salespeople and you're like, hey, I'm really good at what I do, and I'm a fantastic salesperson, when you don't close deals, people start going, well, are you really a fantastic salesperson? Are you really good at what you do? Are you really the top-notch person you are? So, like, you know, you go in and you see everybody else closing deals around you, and you see everybody else turning in tickets, paperwork, you know, getting their name on the board, emails getting sent out, whatever way it is. So time, energy, and effort. Second thing is ego. And then, like, there's personal pride, like, to, you know, to do your best, to be fantastic at what you do. And remember, in sales, it's not me against you, it's you against you first. And so we tend to beat ourselves up as salespeople when we lose a deal. We tend to beat ourselves up as a salesperson when there's struggles and when there's other people around us closing deals and when we're not. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips, you know, that have the possibility of helping you out to know some things that you can do. So first off, remember, it's a long game. And, you know, the second that you get caught up in the short game, meaning like I have to close every deal right now, sometimes it puts a lot of added pressure on you. So, you know, sales, a week of sales isn't going to change a month of sales for the most part, and a month of sales is going to change a year of sales for the most part. Now, like 2 or 3 months, 2 or 3 weeks, that's a different story, and a long-term stretch of losing deals really beats up on you. So you have to find some help. You have to find a coach or a mentor who's willing to say, hey, look, here's what we're going to do, here's what we're going to do, the path that we're going to take to get you back on track, and here's the things that you could do. But just remember, like, you know, it is personal for you to lose a deal. It is personal for you to struggle and go, hey, I want to be better at what I do, for all the reasons that I outline, you know. And then there's one out there that you're not thinking about, and that's like the people around you. Like, not the people at work, but the people around you. What are they going to think? Like your significant other, your family, the people that you are responsible to take care of. You know, you're letting them down if you're not bringing in money. You know, I had a conversation with a sales guy recently, and he said, Scott, you know, for the first time in my adult life, I didn't have a paycheck. Well, his next paycheck way more than covered than what most people are going to make in a month or a year. A month, sorry, not a year, a month. That would have been crazy. A month. And so, you know, I was able to get him back on path and get him to calm down. I'm trying to find the, oh, there we go. There's some perfect lighting right there. Trying to get you some good lighting on this. And so sales is personal because you have time, energy, and effort invested. You have your own personal beliefs about yourself. You have all the beliefs of what other people see around you, professional and personal life. And so when you lose a deal and when you walk out with that zero, it does hurt. And it's okay to say it does hurt, but you got to get back up. You got to get back up and say, hey, look, you know, I'm going to go do everything I can to close the deal, and I'm not going to shortcut the next process, because that's the typical thing. Hey, I'm going to speed up my sales process because I lost a deal. So in all realities, we're going to think in reverse. You should slow down your sales process and have a conversation with your buyer. And then you remember, you have to put them in an emotional spot. So salespeople get this wrong all the time. A lot of sales trainers get it wrong too. The direction it should go is emotion and then logic. It shouldn't go logic, emotion. You know, my friend Tom Vizzini and I, we have lots of conversations about this, looking at other people who train sales, right? That's the operative term, train sales. They don't understand. They go, oh, we're just going to logic our way into a sales process. Well, when you're struggling, we go fully logical instead of emotional, and it creates a lot of problems. You need the emotions in sales to close some deals. It's like check that out. Just like you need some wind to move those boats, the ones that don't have motors, okay? So don't be trying to ruin my analogies. I knew you were like, but Scott, some of those boats have motors. Yeah, they do. But when the sails are up, you need wind, okay? You need some waves, a little bit of waves, pushing you in the right direction, but you also need wind. So you need emotions. And so slow down the process. It's emotions first, logic second. Emotions first, logic second, right? But your brain is going to say, speed up the process. I want to argue with people and make things entirely logical. It's going to create a problem for you. Emotions first, logic second. Yes, it hurts. Get over it. It's going to be okay. Find a good coach, find a good mentor. So If you've never seen my videos before, you got one thing to do: find the subscribe button and click on them, and every time I send out a video, you'll get an update that says Scott Bell Consultant sent out a video. You should check it out. That's true. But look at what I'm looking at today. How is that not awesome? How is that not awesome? I'm sitting here in San Diego for Traffic and Conversion Summit this year. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.